I've got something to say. I've been thinking about this for a long time. When my husband was in the military, early on, when we first got married and had children, I was a number. That's how I was identified. That's how my children were identified. We were identified by my husband's social security number. We had to give them his number because without his social security number, we could not receive care in the military. We couldn't. Whenever we applied for anything while in the military, they wanted to know my husband's social. My social didn't matter. It didn't. It was his social, even with our children. And if you're a spouse of a military person, you can attest to this. If you are a spouse of an active duty and or a retiree, they want your husband's social because that is how you're identified. It's the number of his name. Okay? And that's how I got my ID card, based on my husband's identifying number, his social security number. I just wanted to say that. Yeah. And I felt like that number too in the military. Now, I will say we had a wonderful life. We did. They really took good care of us. And it was a wonderful experience traveling all over the world. Now, granted, we didn't go to all the places, but it was a wonderful experience meeting people from all walks of life and getting to go to other places. It was. I've had my ups and downs, but the main point here is I felt like that for a long time. For many years, that's all I was identified as, my husband's social security number, because that was the number of his name. That was the number associated with him. And if I could not prove that I had that number, if I could not show my ID card that I was given based on his social security number and my children, you can't get into the commissary, the BX, the PX. You couldn't get into the Four Seasons when we were in Germany. You couldn't go inside the buildings. You couldn't. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you.